What's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2020 Bowman Draft Quarter Jumbo Case Break number 8. 10:38 on the clock. We're starting at 10:45, so just hang out for a few and we'll get started. Thanks for joining us tonight. That I never checked. All right, John, I'll do what I can, buddy. I desperately want to pull you some color. I want to pull you that auto, man. It's driving me crazy. Welcome, Chris. Thanks for being here, bud. Thanks for joining the break. It feels that way, doesn't it, John? Well, I do, but I'm very bad with it. Usually I just post on eBay. But we're actually working on the Facebook page and we're working on the website right now. The plan is, um, I mean, on the plan is to have it all up and running by February 1st. So we've been around, we've been breaking for almost 3 years, just kind of solely through eBay for the most part. Um, but I'm going to try to start making that transition. So If you, I'm also on Instagram. I put a lot on Instagram too, so I'm much better with updating that than I am with Facebook. So if you subscribe to the channel, and when I get the Facebook and the website straightened out, I put a post up there too. So and you'll be able to see that. So that's kind of, I don't know why I'm so bad with Facebook. I just always have been. So, but I have someone working on the Facebook page and the website right now. So, but we usually, so I mean, I'll go over all this anyway in a few minutes, but we break on Thursday, Saturday, and Tuesday, and we're always have at least a 5 day lead on the auctions. So, like, the Thursday auctions usually go up on Saturday and so on and so forth. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. Nice. What was that? What was that? Like a case of National Treasures and a box of Flawless and one briefcase, or a case of both? That couldn't have been cheap. I was thinking about bringing in another case of National Treasures. I think I can get a decent price on it. So maybe next week. All right, what's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2020 Bowman Draft Quarter Jumbo Case Break number 8. Welcome, welcome, welcome to anybody who is new to the channel. A little bit about us. We've been around for close to 3 years now. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship very quickly, usually the next day. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Every time we pass another 1,000 subscribers, we do a very big break. And if you want a chance, that's free, of course. If you want to get a chance to get into that, all you have to do is subscribe, and you get in the random, and maybe you get one of the spots in the break. But it's very, very nice free break that we do when we pass each 1,000 subscribers. Four boxes in one case, yeah. Yeah, I've seen a few of those out there, like that setup. The case and then the plus one. All right, guys, let's go over the teams. Diamondbacks, Greg F. Braves, Kevin D. Orioles, Justin W. Red Sox, Ryan M. Cubs, Greg F. White Sox, Brevin H. Reds, Brian H. Indians, Kevin D. Rockies, Tom D. Tigers, Greg F. Royals, Brevin H. Astros, Justin W. Angels, Adam W. Dodgers, Jonathan P. Brewers, John T. Twins, Ryan W. Marlins, I hope I say this right, I'm sorry. Waquar Y. I think I got that right. Mets, Greg F. Yankees, Kimberly T. A's, Teresa M. Phillies, John S. Pirates, Brad M. Cardinals, Adam W. Padres, Junior M. Giants, Jackson M. Mariners, Chris C. Rays, Kevin D. Rangers, Chris C. Blue Jays, Ryan W. And finally, Nationals, Ryan W. All right, some Red Sox, some Brewers love. Call them out, man. Never hurts to call out who you're looking for, man. Sometimes the gods are nice to you. We've had many a time where things have been called out, and that's what they've come. So, all right. So this is the end. Oh, over of our second case we've been going through. We have more of this on the week on Saturday and Tuesday this week. Let's see what we can find. Good luck, everybody. Kirby, Encarnacion, Lacey, Lee, Bobby Witt. All right. Refractors of Cantrell and Santos. Chromes of Zamora, Drohan, Langoliers, Garcia, Hose, and Jung. And Nick Gonzalez, Glimpses of Greatness. So we do ship all cards, sleeve and top load, the Torkelson and Heston papers also. Just FYI. Let's go. Nick Gonzalez, Riley Green, Hans Kruse, my favorite name. All right, refractors of Groshans and Emerson Hancock. Good one there. Adams, Deloche, Halpin, Powson, Cantrell, and Santos Chromes. And franchise futures for Detroit. Also, the refractors, any first refractors get sleeved and top loaded also. As I said, we're pretty generous with the top loading around here. Oh, Foscue, yeah. This is a Mitchell paper. Draft is a frustrating product. I have a few guys I've been chasing too and just have not been able to hit it all this year. I don't know why. They're not particularly difficult for Ed Howard paper, Robert Hassel paper, but I don't know. The draft can be very frustrating. It can also be very awesome, very great too. All right, refractors of Lodolo and Ed Howard. Nice one there. Barnhart, Cantillo, Libertor, Cotton, Coffee, and for Pittsburgh. Oh, with an auto behind it. O'Neill Cruz for Pittsburgh to 150. 138 of 150. And behind that for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom, base auto. Oakland is Teresa M. See, the beauty of draft is you just got to hit that one. It makes up for a lot of chasing sometimes. And Pittsburgh is Brad M. Yeah, it is tough. But like I said, if you get that one good one that comes in, that's that makes up for a lot of chasing at least. Cruz, Mauricio, and Owen Miller. Austin Hendricks paper, Crow Armstrong paper. And a light blue paper, Michael Toglia for the Rockies. Numbered 231 of 499. Refractors of Jones and Horn. Alec Thomas, Lynch, Cabrera, Beater, Hernandez, Chrome, and there is a Heston Kjerstad photo variation. Very nice for the Orioles. A little extra bonus action. Justin W., nice one, buddy. This is one guy we've had no problem pulling this year, Heston Kjerstad. We've pulled a lot of him. Nice one. And Glimpses of Greatness, Kjerstad. He's got such a great name. And the Rockies is Tom D. for the Toglia. All right, Ciani. Green and Riley Green. All right. Refractors of Rodriguez and Warren. Chromes of Veen, Jensen, Jackson, Burleson, Bailey, and Groshans. Franchise futures for Kansas City. And a straggler base there. Yeah, we did hit a Casey Martin. Was it last one or the one? I think it was the one before. I think it was number 8? I think in number 6. We actually had 2 Phillies autos, and one was a Casey Martin. It was Casey Martin refractor. Workman, Caraway, Owen Miller. Oh, it seems like Owen Miller's been on the back of like all these packs. Nick Gonzalez paper. Ed Howard paper. All right. Refractors of Shane Baz and Carson Tucker. And chromes of a Green, Criswell, Holsizer, Miller, Goss, and Seymour. 20 and 20 of Austin Hendricks. Yeah, because I think that was the first Casey Martin we pulled auto. Like I said, it was a refractor. I like Casey Martin too. Yeah, I'm a Phillies fan, so I'm kind of biased. Garrett Mitchell paper, Zach Veen paper, Nicky Yorkie paper. Austin Hendricks, Hassel. All right, refractors of Ramos and Kyle Nicholas. We got a blue coming up. Good luck, everyone. Chromes of Schuster, McClanahan, Gilbert, Green, Casey Martin, and for the Reds, Joe Boyle. Joe Boyle seems to be in every case. Numbered 123 of 150. And behind that, we have a Zach Veen, a glimpse of greatness. Joe Boyle seems to be the big signer this year, like the one guy who's in everything. The Reds is Brian H. There you go, buddy. Yeah, there's always those 1 or 2 guys, just like every product. You know how it is. There's always that 1 or 2 rookies that are, you know, that's how they made their money that year, by signing cards instead of actually making money from the team. Torkelson paper. And Amaya. Now that's who we're due for, is to find ourselves a Torkelson. All right, Raza, Crow Armstrong. And for the Rockies again, Chris McMahon. Purple paper, number 131 of 250. There's a little shiz down here on the corner. You can see a little white there. Rockies Tom D. Refractors of Ciccone and Duran. Chromes of Mauricio, Ramos, Nicholas, Vanek, Strider, and Hankins. And franchise futures for the Orioles. Oh, yeah, you had a live signing, Chris? That's awesome. You went? Yeah, I've had this ball for quite a while. He signed it in 2012. Actually bought it for my son as a gift back then. And then when I started breaking a few years, like 3 years ago, I stole it from him to put on the table here. But I actually paid I think I only paid like $90 for it or something at the time. It's worth quite a bit more than that. I've had hundreds of offers to buy it from people who break with me. I was like, sorry, man, not for sale. I love that thing. All right, refractors of Langoliers and Garcia. Chromes. We got a green coming up, so good luck, everyone. Chromes of Reese Hins, Haskins, Murphy, Lonark, and there's a nice Robert Hassel chrome. And first up, we got a light blue Shane Baz, not numbered, and the green Cole Henry for Washington, numbered 35 of 99. I love those greens. Yeah, it was a good find at the time. That's awesome if you have lives. The first time he came back to Philly, the first time he played in Philly, this was a few years back, we went to all the games and tried to get his autograph, and it was like absurd. I mean, you guys have all been to a game. You know how it is when you go down by like the visitors, clubhouse, and they come out and they'll sign or whatever. Oh my gosh, there was like 20,000 people crushing each other trying to get to him. We didn't have much luck that day, so instead I went and bought him a ball. Dominguez paper on the back. Yeah, it's worth quite a bit more now. Yeah. That's why I won't give it up. And my son's a teenager, I've said this before, Michael Bush. Okay, refractors of Alvarez and Jordan Walker. Nice Jordan Walker. Carter, Britton, Witt, Halver, Phillips, Chrome. Ciani, and glimpses of greatness, Bobby Witt, and a couple of spare base on the back. Let's switch these. I think that auto's in that one. I've said to my son many times, my son collects a few certain players. He loves Manny Machado. He loves Mike Trout. And I always say to him, like, dude, when you're in college and trading this stuff for six-packs, just remember your dear old dad who spent all this money on them. So I figured stealing the Trout ball might have been a good idea because, in a couple years when he goes to college, I don't want him trading it for a bag of weed or something like that. Because that's what I would have done back in the day. All right, refractors of Caraway and Hoffman. Chromes of Rodriguez, Warren, Infante, Isabel, Seminaris, and Glotwinky. Ooh. And Torkelson, 20 and 20. Insert. Don Brown was doing a signing not too long ago. Is Dominic Brown anywhere anymore? That guy was the #1 prospect in baseball, and for 6 weeks was amazing, and then just completely collapsed. Dominic Brown. That dude was the #1, Baseball America #1 prospect. And like a year and a half later, guy wasn't even playing, I think he was in minors or something. I don't know where he's been. Maybe he's making a comeback. There's another base on there. All right, speaking of Foscue paper. Williams, Detmers, Hall, Kerstadt paper. Lynch. All right, refractors of Larnach and Hassel. Nice one there. Parker, Lodolo, Ed Howard, Blomgren, and refractor of a Little for the Cubs. Luke Little refractor. Number 275 of 499. The Cubbies, Greg F. There you go, buddy. Kerstadt paper and franchise future for Seattle. All right, box number 2. Good luck. He does camps in Reading. Yeah, he did. I mean, he hung around for a while. He was in the minors mostly, but he had that, remember the 6 weeks when he hit 20-something home runs or whatever, and You talk about a flash in the pan, man. He was it. That's for sure. Hey, at least the guy made it. You know, it's so funny. I've said this a lot of times. You know, we're always like, oh, this guy never got to the majors. He only played AAA baseball. Like, he sucks, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, hey, man, that guy got to AAA baseball. You know, I couldn't make my high school team. All right, Mitchell paper. And Knack. Draft prices are going through the roof, as I'm sure everybody's seen at this point. It's like $4.50 a jumbo box now. It's crazy. Day. All right. Refractors of Ragsdale and Bitsko. Chromes of Drohan, Langoliers, Garcia, Hose, Jung, and Adams. And glimpses of greatness, Andrew Vaughn. This is the end of case 2. I have another case on the shelf. And I have another one in the mail. It's been in the mail for like 30 days. Hopefully it's out there marinating in the mail system, if it ever shows up. You know, marinating with some good stuff. Foscue paper again. All right, refractors of Ashby and Norris. Chromes of Deloche, Halpin, Powson, Cantrell, Santos, and Barnhart. And franchise futures for the Rockies. A couple more base. Yeah, he was in the Toronto system, their minor league system, for a couple years on the back end of his career. But again, you know, a guy who was the #1 prospect, tons of promise, came up, you know, had that 1 year, man, he was just a monster for that 6 week or whatever it was, and then that was it. Hopefully everyone sold their cards off of him at that time. All right, we got Langoliers and Garcia refractors. Cantillo, Libertor, Cotton, Coffee, and Thomas. For the Twins, Blazovic, cracked ice, numbered 7/150. And behind that, Alec Burleson, nice one for the Cardinals. Blue numbered, wow, I can't see that. 132/150, Alec Burleson. Nice one for the Cardinals. Adam W., congrats, buddy. And the 20s, Ryan W. Or the Blazovic. He raked the Mexico League. Yeah, probably did. Hey, man, you get paid to play a sport. You're a damn good athlete in my book. It doesn't matter what level or where it is, because I wish I could do it, or could have done it when I was younger. Jung on the back. Alright, and a little gold paper of Vukovic. Numbered 26/50. Come on there, focus in. The old A.J. Vukovic for the Diamondbacks. Greg F. There you go, buddy. And refractors of Beater and Hernandez. Chromes of Lynch, Cabrera, if I can pick it up. Beater, Hernandez, Luciano, and Roby. And C.J. Abrams, glimpses of greatness. Who's that one? Greg F. with the Diamondbacks. That's one of the guys I'm actually chasing is Vukovic. And I haven't been able to come across anything for most of the All right, Keith. Lacey and Beater. Foscue paper, Meyer paper, Burleson. All right, refractors of Blazovic and Nick Gonzalez. Nice one there. Jensen, Jackson, Burleson, Bailey, Groshans, and Green. And franchise future for San Diego. Just getting paid in beer and wings cow. Well, yeah, it counts, I guess. That's more than you had going in, so yeah, I guess so. That's funny. I like that one, John. Josh Jones. All right, Hence. Robinson. Rushman. All right, refractor of Blake Rutherford and Jesse Franklin for the Bravos. All right, Criswell, Holsizer, Miller, Goss, Seymour, and Schuster. And Pete Crow Armstrong, 20 and 20. You have a red Vukovic gold for sale. Auto? So you have a red and a gold? Is that what that? I'm sorry. It was. Wait. Dyer. All right. Refractors of Bobby Witt Jr. and Halver. Chromes of McClanahan, Gilbert, Green, Martin, Mauricio. Oh, nice. I didn't even realize we're on that pack. Nice one for the Rocks. Zach Veen. Base auto for Tom D. Nice hit, buddy. You're a professional. All right. Yeah, I'll take it. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I have no idea what just happened there. Make sure you guys can hear me and everything before we get started again. YouTube just had like a massive hiccup or something. So strange. Sorry about that. Never had that happen before. We'll just hang on for a minute or two and make sure everybody's back in and can see. I'm not 100% sure when it went off. After the Zach Veen, which I think everyone saw, we had this Nick Lofton Kansas City Purple. I think that went out, but just to make sure that was it. And the auto before that was the Zach Veen auto, and that's where I stopped. So let's just give everybody a minute to get back in. I apologize. YouTube just, I don't know, had a hiccup for a second or something. It was weird. That was so strange. All right. I think we're good now. All right, let's get back to it. The last 4 packs. I'll keep a close eye to make sure we're not cutting out or anything. Okay. Jordan Walker paper. Zach Bean paper. Nick Yorkie paper. Bolazovich, Nick Gonzalez. Kerstadt paper. All right, refractors of Coar and Jarvis. Haskins, Murphy, Lonarch, Hassel, and Carter. Light blue of Anthony Volpe. And behind that, there is an Osalacy Speckle for Kansas City. Nice one there. Number 3 overall pick, I think. 4, 3, 4, 4, 3. This is Osalacy. Can you remember? Number 4. For Kansas City. That's Brevin H. The last pack of the previous stack. Okay. What came out of it was this one here was the Kansas City. That was the only hit we had out of it. I think that was all that it actually came out of that pack. I apologize. I didn't see it sooner that it cut off. I would have separated it. But the Nick Lofton purple was what we got out of it. Hassel and Kerstadt. Hassel. And I do apologize. I have no idea why that just hiccuped on us, but Kerstadt. All right. Henry Encarnacion. There's a Torkelson paper. And Volpe. Austin Hendrick paper. Refractors of Jason Dominguez. Nice one there. And Joe Ryan. Chromes of Britton, Witt, Halver, Phillips, Parker. Ryan for the Rays. And Dominguez, Glimpses of Greatness. Somebody was trying to sell you their Veen auto. All right. Workman, Vukovic, and Hernandez. Peraza, Armstrong, Jimenez. All right, refractors of Rodriguez and Warren. Lodolo, Howard, Cassie, Bloomgren, Rodriguez, and for Texas, refractor of Robbie, Tekoa Robbie. It's quite a name. 285 of 499 for Texas. That is Chris C. There you go, buddy. He's got really writes out his signature there. And franchise future for Pittsburgh. They weren't just hoping and wishing. I'm sorry, I don't. What do you mean they weren't just hoping and wishing? I'm sorry, I didn't get. I missed something there. All right, last pack. Good luck, everyone. All right, Jones, Caraway, Dominguez paper. Ed Howard, Hassel. And for the Dodgers, Cody Hose, numbered 445 of 499. Light blue auto, or light blue paper. Sorry about that. Refractors of Barnhart and Cantillo. And chromes of Warren, Infante, Isabel, Seminaris, Glawenki, and Zamora. And Cade Cavell, 20 in 20. Oh, hoping the person. I got what you're saying. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. All right, guys, real quick, let me do a quick hit recap. Again, as usual, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I always enjoy opening cards for all you guys. We will get these out to you guys tomorrow. We'll be back Saturday night with more draft. We got some Bowman Chrome and some more Heritage High number. So if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. Otherwise, stay safe, stay healthy out there. And just give me a sec, I'll get this all together. No more of the error light blues. We had like a run of them there for like 2 breaks, and we haven't seen one since. It's kind of crazy. Alrighty. Chris, thanks for joining us, brother. Appreciate it. Please come back and see us again. And guys, if you can, hit that like and subscribe. Always helps out. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to do the hit recap for 2020 Bowman Draft quarter jumbo case break number 8. So these are all the refractors. All the first refractors will be sleeved and top loaded. We actually, I should have pulled them out, but we actually had a bunch of good high numbered picks in there. So any firsts will be done. These are other chromes and some rookies and such that I pulled out. These, of course, will be top loaded too. So Ed Howard chrome, Torkelson paper, Kerstedt paper, Robert Hassel, Bobby Witt, Kerstedt paper, Ed Howard chrome, Robert Hassel chrome, Torkelson paper, and Zach Veen chrome. And of course, if I missed any, we go through them again when we do the sort. I'll pull them out. Parallels. Let's see what we got. Well, I put the chromes on top. We'll do the chromes first. So, light blue chrome, we have Shane Baz and Anthony Volpe, not numbered. For Pittsburgh, O'Neill Cruz to 150. For Washington, Cole Henry to 99. And we have this delicious Heston Kerstedt photo variation. Nice one for the Orioles. Insert Cracked Ice Blazevich to 150. And then the Sparkle Asa Lacey. And then our papers to 499, Cody Hose and Toglia. A couple of purples to 250, Lofton and McMahon. And then a gold paper, Vukovic to 50. And then our autos, base of Soderstrom and Zach Veen. Refractors of Luke Little and Roby. And blues of Boyle and Burleson. Guys, again, thanks for joining me tonight. I do appreciate it. We'll be back on Saturday. We'll get these out to you as quickly as possible. Please stay safe, stay healthy out there, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.